Good day, everybody. Good day. How's everybody doing today? Oh, let me not do that. See, sometimes you just should not touch it. You just should not touch it. All right, let's get this back where it's supposed to be. Wait. See, this is what happens when you're on location one day and then the next day you're back in the studio, your regular studio. You have to readjust everything and then leave it alone. Hey y'all, good day, good day, good day, Lenora. It's good to see you. Oh, Nan, what's that? Is that German? What we got going on there? Guten Morgen. Did I say it right? I love it. I love it. Good day, Mommy. It's good to see you. Good day, Lindsay. I enjoy seeing all your pictures of you traveling and visiting with family. I hope you had a wonderful time. Good day, good day, good day, everybody. And welcome, y'all. Welcome to Morning Sip. And I am Rev Melissa, and SIP is Spirit in Practice. Yes, that was German. Oh, thank you. Heike would like that too. So we are in our GPS series, and we're almost wrapping it up because the real wrap up happens on Sunday when I give it as my Sunday talk, because I have so much more that I want to share. So I'm happy that I have another opportunity to bring it to completion on Sunday. So where are we? This is where we are. Yesterday was something for me, y'all. It was something for me. So if you missed yesterday's sip, I was on location in Greenport, Long Island at my girlfriend's house. I was in her beautiful art studio, surrounded by her beautiful creations, and just had a really good time spending some time with her. The girls and I went up and we painted the town purple. Yes, we did. We painted the town purple. We had a good time. So what came up yesterday was returning, right? Returning home. Right? We're talking about the GPS, the guidance positioning system. And my mother calls it the God power system. Yes. And all week long, I've been asking that question, right? What is your guidance system that you use? What is your guidance system that you use? Let me ask it specifically. Where's my question? Hold on. Here it is. What is your system of positioning yourself for guidance? What is your system for positioning yourself for guidance? It's important to have something that works for you. So we could try out other folks' system, and some things might work for us and some things may not. But it's important to find that which works for you. And the best way to find out is by trying things, right? Just like when you go shopping, you try on clothes, right? Some fit, some don't fit. Some fit, but you still don't like it, so you don't get it. The same thing, right? So what is your system? What is your spiritual practices that you use to guide yourself within, right? To position yourself to the return, right? To the returning home to your true self. And we're all on this journey. We're all on this journey, right? And so when we get that message that we need to proceed to the route, like our GPS does sometimes, we can know that we need to return within. Go within. Go within. All is well. All is well. Return within. Go within. So we were talking about how we can also view this as a recalibration, right? And I looked up the word recalibrate yesterday, but I never got to it because, I got the download and I had to go with the download, y'all. I couldn't go with the dictionary. If you get a choice between the dictionary and the download, go with the download. Okay? Go with the download. So, recalibrating. To re-examine one's thinking, plan, system of values, etc., and corrected in accordance with a new understanding or purpose. Isn't that life? Isn't that life, right? To re-examine our thinking, right? We talk about that a lot. What is your pattern of thinking? What are you thinking about? What are you feeling? What is your feeling tone, right? Examine your plan, examine your system, your GPS system, right? What is that system for you that supports you in knowing that you are connected? Because we're never disconnected. We're never disconnected. We just need to remember that we're connected. We've got to remember that we're connected. Yes? There's nothing that we can really do that disconnects us. We're always connected. We just have to remember that we're always connected. Yes? All right. And then we correct it, right? We just make corrections, right? And how do we do it? We do it in the way that our GPS does it for us when we go off course, right? When we go off course, it just says return to the root, return to the root, recalibrating, recalibrating. It doesn't get angry. It doesn't get upset. It doesn't bring up the past. Imagine, imagine you in your car, your GPS starts bringing up other times when you got turned around, right? Instead of it saying proceed to the root or return to the root or recalculating, it said, girl, where you going? Here we go again. Remember last week when you was going to such and such and you got turned? I told you to go this way, but no, you knew a shortcut, so you wanted to go the other. What if our GPS did all that to us? We would never turn it on, would we? No, we would not turn on that thing. But that's what we do to ourselves, don't we? Don't we do that? Oh my goodness, Jamie, I see you, girl. I'm sending you some love right here and right now. Right here and right now. I feel you. I feel you. So everybody, Congregation of Joy, we're going to send some love, light, energy to Jamie Black right now. So let's just take a pause right here and let's just go within and let's just connect our GPS to Jamie Black right now, right now. And let's just see her as love because that is what she is. That is what she is. And so, Jamie, we are holding you in love. We are holding you in love. And we are sending you our love energy right here and right now. Right here and right now. Whatever it is that you are going through. Whatever it is that you are going through. I am knowing for you. I am knowing for you that you are held. That you are held in love. You are held in love. All right. All right, Jamie. Please reach out to me. Please reach out to me if you want to talk, okay? All right, love. So, our recalibration, right? Our recalibration is an opportunity for us to remember again that where are we going? We are all on this journey to return home to ourselves. Yes? All right. So this morning when I was preparing for SIP, this book kept coming to mind, right? I could not remember the name of the book. I could not remember the author. All I knew was that I had this book. And all I knew was I had to find this book today for SIP because there was something in it that I needed to share, right? So I have a lot of books, y'all. I have a lot of books. So the idea of going through every single book to find this book, I was like, I ain't doing that. And then I said, Rev Mel, you're talking about GPS. You're looking for a book. What's your system for finding things, including yourself? I go within. I go within. So I closed my eyes. I went within. I said, okay, I need to find this book. Where is it? Just direct me to the vicinity, right? GPS. I put in the coordinates. It's in the house, right? It's in the bookshelf somewhere. Just direct me. Just direct me. Came downstairs. There it was. There it was, right there. Right there. So the book is called Return to the One. Return to the One. And this was one of the texts that we used when I was in my practitioner training. I'm a licensed religious science practitioner. And so this was one of our textbooks. So we're talking probably 2011, 2010, something like that. So like 10 years ago. Haven't touched the book since, okay? Didn't really like the book, to tell you the truth. Oh, look at this pretty bookmark in here. That's pretty. Is that pretty? Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's from someone's funeral. Okay, I'm getting distracted. So I found the book, and then I said, okay, Spirit, what is it that you want me to share today and sip? So I went to the index to peruse, the contents to peruse. And I'm like, no. None of that. Nope. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't this book, right? Then my eye caught Return is Reunion. I said, yes, that is it. That is it. And you know it's it because you start to feel the tingling, right? What do you feel it? When you know it's it, when you know you got it. Yes, Lindsay. When you know you got it, where do you feel it in your body? Right? These are the things that we need to get familiar with ourselves, right? To get the sense, to get that sixth sense, that intuition sense, because it helps us to return. It helps us to return. So this is it. This is what I wanted to share. So the book is called Return to the One. It's Palauta's Guide to God Realization, and it's by Brian Haynes, right? And I before the show, I was talking to Sekou, and I went to look up who Pilatus is again. And it said, I found this very interesting. So I am going to go down the rabbit hole about this. It said he was a philosopher from Roman Egypt. Come on, y'all. Roman Egypt? Are you serious? He's a philosopher from Egypt. Y'all need to stop playing, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. That's right. What I'm saying is Pilatus is a black man. He's a black man. Let me just keep it plain for you. There we go. Let's see what our brother has to say. Playing with me. Here we go. Pilatus differs from many spiritual belief systems and theologies in his contention that the soul's returning to God is actually a return. Do we turn to God or return to God? The presence or absence of two letters, RE, speaks volumes about our view of the cosmos and the means by which the soul is able to know the Creator. For if God put us here on earth, newly formed, with no experience of the spiritual world, then it would seem that God also is completely responsible for taking us to Him. The gap between our current and ideal state is just too large to be bridged in any other fashion. So, we don't believe that, right? We don't believe that. We don't believe that we're just here, right? With no spiritual basis for being here, right? But if we once were with the One and indeed still remain in contact with the highest divinity through the undescended aspects of soul, I know he's going a little deep here, but just stay with me for a minute. Then spirituality becomes an active discovering of what we already are, not a passive prayer that God will make us into what He wishes us to be. We already are. We already are, right? We already are. We are actively not discovering, but rediscovering, returning to knowing that which we are already. Good. God declared everything as good, including me, including you, all good all the time, right? And so our GPS is an opportunity for us to return to that knowingness by going within, right? By recalibrating spiritually. Yes? The last piece I'll read. When the spiritual quest is reduced to its essence, as Pilatus would have us do, we are left with a simple goal: reunion. Reunion. Oh, Jamie, girl. See? Ah, girl. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Jamie said she just ordered that book. Do y'all feel that? We're all connected. We're all related. There ain't no such thing as Rome, Egypt. We're all connected. Come on. All from the one source, the one mother. Yes. Yes, we are. If you don't know, you know now. All right. So our simple goal is reunion, right? All of this that we're doing, all these places that we're going, all this that we are seeking is returning us back to who we are. Home. Home. I keep thinking about how some words become popular in our society. And so since the pandemic, the word that I hear a lot is pivot, right? I pivoted, right? Businesses say it, they had to pivot. We say it, I pivot, right? It's a very popular word, right? You didn't hear pivot so much 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But now, just about every day, I hear somebody talking about they pivot, right? So for me, pivoting is just a recalibration, right? But we're leaving out the most important part. It's the spiritual aspect of recalibrating. Your GPS, right? Your GPS, your guidance positioning system. What do you have it pointing to? Out there, the external, the world, or within here? Or within here? Within yourself is where home is. Yes? And then, of course, I start thinking about other words. So, the guy that was in the White House, he made popular the word facts, right? Everybody starts saying facts. He probably got it from somebody else, but it registered every time I heard him say it. Facts, facts, facts. It ain't about the facts. It's about the truth. It's about the truth with a capital T. And then I thought about one other. What was the other one? Oh, wait, I wrote it down. I don't have to remember. Oh. So this was a couple of years ago. Kevin Hart was on a award show. And he said, we're going to turn up. We're going to turn up, right? And then everybody started saying, turn up. And he probably heard it from someone else too, right? But it's the ones who make it popular, right? Who kind of get it out there in the atmosphere. Turn up. Let's turn up. Yes, y'all. Let's turn up. And turning up is raising our vibration. It ain't acting a fool. It ain't acting a fool. It's raising our vibration, right? So all of this are tools that we can use in our recalibration with our GPS system, with our returning, with our reunion. Reunion with ourselves, our true selves, our higher self that never, ever disconnects from us. And we remember that we are connected. That is the journey. That is the journey. I see you, Jamie. Girl, call me. Send me a DM and we'll set up some time. Yes? Yes. All right. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it right now. Please join me on Sunday for service, where my topic is this: GPS guidance positioning system at rocklandcsl.org, where I am the spiritual director. We have service every Sunday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Right now, we're on Zoom. Please go to our website on Sunday and just click on Sunday service. And we also have Sunday service on Facebook Live. We stream on Facebook Live. So please join me as I give you a gulp of GPS. All right. All right, y'all. So if you don't know, I am Rev Melissa. I am an ordained interfaith minister. I am a religious science practitioner, and I am a purpose coach. And I am the spiritual director at Rockland CSL. And all of this and so much more is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. Connected to their yes. So if you need support, please DM me and we can set up some time to talk. If the GPS series has resonated with you, has you going, let me sit with that. Yes, Rev Mel. If it has you doing any of that, consider giving a love offering. You can do so at Cash App or Venmo at iamrevmelissa to be in the flow of the circulation of the giving and the receiving of the receiving and of the giving. I so appreciate your love and your generosity. And now it's time for some joy news. All right. So the other thing that's happening on Sunday before service at 11:30 is this: Living Life in Joy. And my guest on Sunday is Wasita. She is an amazing holistic health and wellness specialist. She's a sound bath practitioner and a certified doula. And she fits right in with our August theme of power. So please join me on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, right here on New Thought Media Network. And we're going to have a good time on the show. After that, 11:30, come to service. GPS is the topic. Then on Monday, we are doing our meditation with the moon. It's the full moon. It's going to be wonderful. 4 a.m. Eastern Time, right here where you're watching me now. And then afterwards, we go on Zoom for an after party where we could share and see each other if we want to be on camera and just fellowship. So please join me on Monday for that. And remember, when I do meditation with the moon, I don't do a 10:30 sip. So the moon is the sip. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me check in with Sekou, see how he's doing. Anything resonates with you today? Sekou?
Yeah, for sure. This automotive stuff, the automotive synergy is still working for me. And I love the example of the GPS talking back. Can you imagine if the GPS had jokes? Oh, man. I never thought about that before. But yeah, I mean, we've all made wrong turns, right? And if the GPS logged those and even in jest, even just being funny was like, you remember last time I told you? I'm just saying, you remember that last time I told you to make that left? You know, that would be so frustrating. It would be so frustrating. And so the great lesson that you've been saying is to be gentle with ourselves. That's essentially what it is. Be gentle with ourselves. Yeah, you made a wrong turn. Yeah, you got lost. Yeah, you tried to cut through that parking lot and end up at the dead end. It's all right. Just return to the route. Return to the route. Yeah. And just get yourself back on track and go within to get yourself back on track, no matter what it is that's going on out here. And and it's great to have that visual idea, the idea of the GPS talking back to you. That will help you get back to being yourself gently. That'll help you get back to home gently. So I appreciate that example. I'm gonna be using that for sure. That was good.
Yes, 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 yes. All right, y'all. Thank you, Sekou. I so appreciate Sekou's like can ground it in another way, right? And I just love that so much. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Do you. Do you is what Gladys would say. And remember, it's all here. It's all here. It is. It's all here. You came fully formed with everything that you need. So let's go within. What is your system of positioning yourself for guidance? All right. I hope to see you on Sunday for Living Life in Joy and for Sunday service. So peace and blessings, peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.